नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददान्ति सोपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुश्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं त्वं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादानुसहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं च नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्वसे नमः श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे Hare Krishna. So, by the blessings of Srila Prabhupada and also blessings we are receiving from Parampara Acharyas, and by the special blessings from Sri Sri Gaur Nityanand Prabhu, we are leading our spiritual life. Therefore, this life is different life. This spiritual life, new life, principle is different. Material life, there is no need of training. In material life, as usually, you can learn everything from society and also from friends, from your community. You can learn so many things. And we have also tendency. Naturally, we can know many things about material nature, material qualities. But spiritual life is different life. This is new life. Yeah. We want to change our life from material to spiritual. Life is same. We are same person, but we have to change our life. What do you thinking? This is easy job or a difficult job? When you are changing job, your job, from one company to another company, easy or difficult? A difficult job. Sometimes required to adjust, sometimes required to follow the principles. Always difficult. Changing idea is not good. Always I want to change. Materially, we want to change everything. But changing idea is good. Only when you fix this idea, I want to change my life from material, to spiritual. Generally, human being, they have his idea is always wants to change the place, change the car. Yeah. They want to change everything. Father, mother, wife, son, daughter, change. Dog. Yeah, changing ideas always. They want to change. They like these things. They're always in stress. Okay, if I'll change something, I'll change time, place, circumstances, I'll be happy. No. You may change everything, but you cannot change your destiny. That is fixed. No one can change our destiny. Even demigods, they don't have power. Even demigods don't have power. What to speak about human? They can help you. If you worship demigods, they may help you. because you are worshipping them. But destiny, only Krishna will change. So our process, spiritual life means we want to change our life. We want to change our destiny. We want to change our ideas. Yeah. So therefore it is sometimes, not sometimes, when we are new devotee, it is easy. Actually, it is a difficult job. Very difficult job, undoubtedly. Yeah, we cannot, in flattering, we can say, okay, very easy life. No. Yeah. Too easy become a vegetarian. When you consider from your health wise, okay, I want to become a vegetarian. It is easy. But when you want to turn your lives towards devotional service, yeah, Niskam Bhakti, Ananya Bhakti, Akinchana Bhakti, not, Sakam Bhakti. You understand Sakam Bhakti? Bhakti, we have many material desires, but still we want to continue our devotional life. That is like, in front, only spiritual life. In back, we are enjoying. Yeah. Enjoying mentality is there, we are free. That is just like showing something. Yeah. That may be easy. But to become a bona fide devotee of Lord, become a pure devotee of Lord, is not easy. Some sacrifice is required. Yeah. But Acharyas, they used to come, like you see in Prabhupada, in most of his purport, he used to write, this is my desire, all my disciples should become pure devotee. Yes. When something is pure, everyone appreciate. When our heart, when our mind, when everything becomes pure, Krishna accepts us. So devotional service, mostly there is two varieties of devotional service. Although many varieties are there, Acharyas mostly emphasize on two things. One is Sakam, one is Niskam. Sakam means Akama sarvakama va mukhya kama udaradhi tibrena bhakti yogena jayanti purusapara. Everyone can worship Krishna, no problem. You have some desire, you can worship. If you are free from desire, still you can worship. But in our parampara, in Gaudiya parampara, Mahaprabhu's parampara, our teaching is very strict. We want to be Niskam devotee. We don't want anything. We don't want Krishna. We don't want anything from Krishna. We don't want anything. You are worshipping someone, but don't pray something. Give me. You understand? Yeah. You want to give or you want something from Krishna? What do you like? Huh? Give. Okay. Prabhupada gives one example. Everyone in this world, they like Lord. They like Krishna. They like Vishnu. As Father. Krishna is my father. Vishnu is my father. Lord is my father. Huh? But we don't like Krishna is our father. We want Krishna is our son. You understand why? Don't know? You have to study Prabhupada books. Prabhupada said, if Krishna will be our father, always you have this idea, Krishna is my father, then always you will beg to father. Give me. When you have problem, you will run to temple, please help me. Because he is father. But our Gaudiya Vaishnavism, our parampara is Niskam parampara. Krishna is father, undoubtedly is father, but we don't want to deal him as with like father. We want Krishna should be our son. If you have a son, you can beg to him, give me. No, you have to give to your son. You have to give something to your son. Yeah. According to philosophy, Krishna is father, Krishna is mother, everything. But we want to deal with Krishna as son. As friend. Yeah. We don't want always give me, give me, give me, give me. And no need to pray always Krishna. Krishna, I have many problem. Krishna, I have many problem. General worshippers, those are worshipping like karma kandis people, general people, why they are going to church, why they are coming to temple, why they are going to mosque, why? They want to beg something, they have some problems. But we don't want to disturb Krishna. If you have problem, you are sharing with your son? Huh? No. If you have some problem, you are tolerating. You cannot share your problems with your son, then your son will be unhappy. So in our parampara, we don't want anything. Therefore, our first training, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, first, everything, no, 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 no. Na dhanam, then na janam, then yeah, I don't want money. Every day we have to say to Krishna, I don't want money. Govinda, you have to ask to Krishna, I don't want money. Huh? You see, when we are saying, Krishna, I don't want, Krishna is not giving to you, but why you are, Mahaprabhu said, if Krishna will give you money, take money, then what do you have to say? It is not a matter of begging, it is not a matter of prayer. If Krishna will give you money, Nataraj will give you $10,000 to you, what you will accept or not? Yeah, she said yes. No, you forgot Mahaprabhu's teaching. Mahaprabhu said, no dhanam. No, I don't want. I don't want. Even Krishna will give you money, then, oh, Krishna is giving, Krishna is giving. No, we are not happy, so happy. Because our process is pure devotional service, pure. Okay, na dhanam, then na janam. Okay, Krishna will say to you, okay, you should become guru. And this is my blessings. I am ordering you. You can find 10,000 disciples, 20,000 disciples. You should become guru. Then, no, I don't want janam. I don't want followers. Na dhanam, na janam. Then, na sundarim. Krishna said, okay, you want to marry? I will arrange a beautiful girl for you. I don't want. You see, everyone wants these things in this material world. We are not praying. If Krishna is ready to give us this dhanam, janam, sundarim, then kavitam. Okay, you want to be a scholar? No, no, no. I don't want to be a scholar. I don't want anything. Then what do we want? If Krishna will ask to you, what do you want? You don't want anything. You are worshipping me. Mama janmani janmani swari. We are rejecting liberation even. Krishna said, okay, you are suffering here. Just come to my place. I will give you liberation. No, janmani janmani swari. Life after life. What do you want? Bhavata tu bhakti rahitu kitoi. I want only pure love, pure devotion at your lotus feet. Then what do we want? Pure love. This is our parampara. We don't want anything. Yeah, spiritual life means mostly in any spiritual or religious organizations, 90% religious organizations, their training is up to Trivarga. Trivarga means dharma, artha, kama. How you will become a pious person, a religious person. You can achieve some pious result, dharma, and then artha. How can you get money? And how can you fulfill your desire? 3 things. You find out all the scriptures in this world about religion. You can find three things. And some religion, there is mukti, liberation. Because I am suffering here, this material world is such a nasty place. Please give me liberation. But what we want in our parampara? What we want? What is your achievement? Huh? Krishna Prem. What is Krishna Prem? What is Prem? What is love?
Service.
Huh?
Service. To serve.
Huh? Love, we don't know what is love. You understand? We don't experience what is love. Unmotivated, loving service, like that service, no. You know, mother? Go to India, you can see. Now in India, very difficult to see. When mother used to serve. Go to medical, you will see. You go to hospital, you can see. When kid is suffering, how mother is crying all day and night. Doctor giving assurance, no, don't worry. Your son is okay. No, please you help me. Looks like child is not suffering more, mom is suffering more. Prabhupada used to say, only in this material world, you can see the glimpse of love with mother. Therefore, what is love, even we don't know. What is our achievement? Krishna Prem. Love at lotus feet of Krishna. Krishna is beloved. Lover. Lover and beloved. Yeah. Krishna only knows love. Yeah, you see, always dancing. So we have love. We have opposite. We have lost desire. Yeah. Therefore, this is always coming in our heart. Give me. I want to fulfill desire. I want to fulfill desire. That is not our teachings. We want pure devotional service at lotus feet of Krishna. Therefore, we are following pure devotees. What is Prabhupada's teachings? When he came to America, what he used to always train to devotees? Everything is nonsense. Huh? No one using such word in spiritual life. Spiritual talks, Prabhupada used to say. Because we have an idea. I can stay happily if I earn money, $1,000, big nice house, nice car. If I become a very educated person, I'll become happy. Huh? Yeah. But where is pure love and where is all these things? So Acharyas, to become a bona fide devotee of Lord, the first qualification required to follow Acharya, to follow a pure devotee. Unless we follow a pure devotee, we can't become a devotee, pure devotee. That is prerequisite quality of a student, of a disciple. Many Krishna Bhaktas are there, many, Ram Bhaktas are there. But what is the significance or glory of our parampara, Gaudiya Vaishnava? Our parampara, we are always stressing on Acharya Upasana. Yeah, all these terms are there in Prabhupada's books. Acharya Upasana. We are worshipper of pure devotees, Acharya Upasana. Yeah, that is called Acharya Upasana. Although we are worshipping deity, but we are worshipping Acharya. Through Acharyas, to please Acharyas, we are worshipping deity. Yeah, like Mother said, oh, we want service. What service we can do to Krishna? When we are tired, we can serve. When we feel hungry, we can serve. No. Body is not supporting, mind is not supporting. We cannot serve. We don't have love. We cannot serve Krishna. Some problem will come, we cannot chant. We cannot serve. Only thinking, oh, I have this problem, I have this problem, I have this problem. Yeah. So in fact, we are follower of Acharyas. We are following Acharya principle. So more you follow this Acharya principle, more you become a bona fide devotee. Yeah, then we are strict to Acharya Parampara systems. Prabhupada said, he is a pure devotee, he said, we have to follow this principles. We are very strict to these principles. Then we become pure. You understand? Yeah. So which one is easy? Following is easy or difficult? Or acting whimsically is easy? Huh? Which one is easy? Govinda? Yeah, acting whimsical. What I like, I will do. Yeah, I want to chant, okay, I will chant at any time, no problem. I want to study Bhagavatam, okay, anytime I will study. Acting whimsically is easy. Following teacher, following Acharya is very difficult. Or easy? Huh? Difficult job. Difficult. To follow someone, mind does not support. Mind wants always, because mind wants always independent. Anyone you see even in material field, those are like PhD holders, PhD holders, big professor, university professors. They are following some professors. They are following their teachers. Even if you want to become a scientist, then you have to stay under.
You have to do a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of work. You have to research under someone. But when we become devotee, we don't have a lot of work. When once we become devotee, we are thinking, oh, I am devotee. No, in devotee life, this is the challenge. Following Acharya is challenge. And we are not following Acharya, we are following Acharya's fruit friends. You know this term? Yeah, Padanka Anusarana, this is called. Fruit friends of Acharyas. We cannot follow Acharyas. Possible? Prabhupada was sleeping for 3 hours. 70 year, Prabhupada, 70 year he started preaching. Now you can go with me for preaching purpose, come. Give up your house, come with me. Go to India, preach there. We cannot follow, we are following the fruit prints. Fruit prints means they are giving the guidelines, teachings. We are following this one. We cannot imitate Acharyas. Yeah. It's not possible. So when we imitate Acharyas, we will fall down. We create offense towards Acharyas, we will fall down from our spiritual life. These things happen. Yeah. You cannot compare yourself with Acharyas. You cannot imitate Acharyas. Only you have to following, what is a term, spiritual term? Fruit prints of Acharyas. Strictly, fruit prints. Okay, said, I have to follow. Suppose I am a blind person. Then what I have to do? I want to go outside. I am blind now. If someone have eye, I have to follow him. In spiritual life, we are totally blind person. Yeah. In fact, this is fact. Difficult to digest, but this is fact. In spiritual life, we are blind. We are blind or we have some vision? We are blind. Where is Goloka Vrindavan? Who can say? Where is Goloka Vrindavan? Where is Krishna? Where is Radharani? We know? We know anything? Holy name is Krishna. We know? We have experience? That is not different from Krishna. In spiritual life, we are blind. Therefore, this term is there, fruit prints. We have to follow the fruit prints of Acharyas. We cannot imitate. Ever you saw when a blind person is walking with stick? How he used to walk? Always. And when in doubt, then ask someone. So I am going in a perfect way? In which way I have to go, right or left? When he is doubt, always he is walking with a stick, not in unknown way. Before he used to go in this way, then he can walk, alone with a stick. Otherwise you have to ask. So in spiritual life, we are blind. Yeah, materially, okay, you are advanced with all the technologies, you know many things, But spiritually, fact, we are blind. We don't know anything. Our spiritual life, if you consider our spiritual standard, okay, society will give you 30% mark. You understand? Like, suppose, whether we are a spiritual person or not. Prabhuji, suppose Prabhuji want to test you. He will test. Okay, Prabhuji is putting tilak, chanting Hare Krishna, Kantimala. He will give you 60% mark. Okay? Other Vaishnavas will give you 30%. Someone will give you 60%. Society will give you 80% mark. Oh, he's devotee, vegetarian. Good. Yeah. But when you approach a pure devotee and Krishna, they will say 0%. Your spiritual standard is 0. Yeah. What is your opinion about that? What is your opinion about that? Yeah. 0. Everyone, not your. They will not give mark. Society will give mark. Devotee will appreciate. Okay, he's a good devotee. You know how much appreciation. If you cook, oh, so nice, you are cooking, so nice. Such a nice devotee. 60%. Govinda. What you are thinking? Yeah, everyone. Yeah, sometimes in devotee said, he's pure devotee. What? Who can say he's pure devotee? Only pure devotees know who is pure devotee. Only teacher know who is real student. Only teacher can say. We should not be very proud. No. This is fact, we are blind. According to standard of Acharyas, according to standard of Srimad Bhagavatam, our spiritual standard is 0 or 1%? Huh? Rupanu? 1, no, minus. No, don't be morose. Yeah, that is our standard. What? This is not sentiment. This is fact. More we advance, when we are junior, we think I have spiritual standard. I have everything. But more you advance, more you receive blessings, then you can understand, I don't have any spiritual standard. I don't have any spiritual standard. Okay, you want to see one verse? I will show you one verse. Just compare ourselves, whether we are devotee or not. Okay? 12th chapter, Bhagavad Gita. This is Krishna standard. Okay? Mahaprabhu standard, we are not after devotee. Mahaprabhu standard, Trinandapi, Taroriva, Kirtaniya Sadhari. Achha. Okay. Good. According to Mahaprabhu standard, we are devotee? We have Trinandapi Sunichan? No? outwardly. When we see the Vaishnavas for appreciation, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, how are you? Paying obeisance. But inside, no one is humble like me. I am a very humble devotee. No one is like me. Yes. According to Mahaprabhu, we are not devotee. Why we are discussing these things? Because our spiritual standard is zero. We are blind persons. And what is our hope? If you are blind, you have to follow someone. Not follow, you have to catch his hand. Sometimes shoulder, please. I want to follow your footprints. Therefore, we are discussing these things. You see, this is Krishna standard. 12. Find out. 12. Bhagavad Gita. Okay. This is 12. 16, 15, no. Yeah. 13, 14. From 13 up to, you can see this verse. 19. 13 to 19. These verses. If you study these verses, you can understand. This is Krishna's standard.
What chapter?
12th chapter. Yeah, you have to study Bhagavad Gita. One who is not envious, but is kind friend to all living entities. Advaita sarva bhutana. Who does not think himself a proprietor and free from false ego. Possible? First one. We will defeat in our life in first step. First step of our spiritual life. This is Krishna's standard. What is standard? Advaita sarvabhutanam. One who is not envious but is kind to friend to all living entities. Yeah. If someone is your enemy, he is your enemy. You know he is my enemy, but you have to make friendship with him. Yeah, that is the purport. Possible? Huh? Okay, if you know you have some enemy, you may maintain neutrality. Okay. I don't want to associate with him. I don't want to hear about him. Understand? You can follow, at best you can follow this one. But this is Krishna's standard. Advaita sarvabhutanam maitra karuna yevacha. If someone is envious towards you, you have to make friendship with him. Oh, you are my friend. This is Krishna's spiritual standard. Nirmama nirahankar, free from false ego. Who does not think him as a proprietor and is free from false ego, and who is equal in both happiness and distress. We are equal? Happiness and distress, in any condition we are equal? No. Just consider our spiritual standard. This is Krishna's standard. Yeah, 11th canto, if you study all these verses, Krishna said to Uddhava. So why we are studying Shastras? We have to understand our position. We are very fallen souls. We don't have, like our spiritual background is like zero. So we want some help from Acharyas. We want to follow the footprints. We are blind. Yeah, otherwise, very difficult. Who is tolerant and always satisfied? Always satisfied. Satisfied? Okay, after class, no prasadam. Huh? No prasadam. Be satisfied. Yeah, otherwise, okay, we'll distribute you tulsi leaf. Charanamrita. Be satisfied. Krishna standard. This is Krishna standard. Always satisfied, self-controlled. He can control himself. Means he can control his nature, he can control his senses, he can control his sentiments, feelings, controlling power. And engage in devotional service with determination. His mind and intelligent fixed on me. These one points. And such a devotee of mine is very dear to me. We are devotee, not dear to Krishna. Therefore we are saying our spiritual background is zero. But in material field, if you have zero, school will not allow you, teacher will not allow you to study. Go out here. You don't have standard. You understand? But Acharyas are so compassionate. They know we don't have standard, spiritual standard. But they allow. Come to my school. Yeah. I will make you qualified. Yes. That is Acharya. We can't become a devotee without help, without mercy from Acharyas. We can't become a devotee. Real devotee. So-called devotee, we may be a so-called devotee. To become a real bona fide devotee, practically difficult. Therefore Prabhupada said, in Kali Yuga, to become a bona fide devotee of Lord is not easy. Only it is possible by mercy of Sri Gaur Nitai, Gauranga Mahaprabhu and his devotees. Okay, see next verse. He by whom no one put into difficulties and whom is not disturbed by anyone. Yeah, we should not disturb by anyone. And don't put others in difficulties. Jasmadno udvijite lokaha, this verse. And equipoised in happiness and distress, fear and anxiety is very dear to me. All these verses, as Krishna said, very dear to me, very dear to me. Not dear, very dear to me. Yeah. Don't give trouble to other. And don't disturb when others are giving trouble to you. Okay, we are ready now. We don't want to give troubles to others. But when others are disturbing us, you will not disturb? Haridas, eh? We are like Haridas Thakur. This is not possible. This is not possible. Yeah, not possible. If we study all the Shastras, then we don't understand. We don't have any spiritual background, spiritual status. Only our hope is Acharya. Acharya Upasana. Therefore we are discussing about why we are stressing on Acharya Upasana, following the footprints of Acharyas. Krishna standard is very high standard. Yeah. Okay. Next one. My devotees who is not dependent on the ordinary course of activities. Don't depend on ordinary things. Yeah. We are fully dependent on, if I will not do job, who will give me money? Where I will get money? Money, brighter than sunshine, sweeter than honey. Yeah, money, always. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But mind is, where is money? Where is money? How to earn money? Yeah. Tulsi bit is there. In Tulsi bits, we are chanting Hare Krishna, but Hare Krishna, mind say money. Brighter than sunshine, sweeter than honey. Yeah. We have so much faith on material works, material aspects. According to Krishna standard. Krishna said, Sarva Dharman Paritejya. Give up all shut up. We are not ready. Even if we give up, then we will disturb. Oh, what will happen to my life? What will happen to my wife, son, children? Yeah. Who is pure? Krishna said, if you want to be my devotee, you should be pure. An expert. What you are saying? You are expert? Yes, someone may say, yeah, I can cook, I can dance, I can preach, I am expert. Devotee, you said, is very expert devotee. But here Krishna said, expert. Expert means he know how to give pleasure to Krishna. He is expert. Yeah. Don't be very expert like Indian crows. In India there is a saying crow. Crow, no? Crow, kawa. Crows. Crow. Very clever. Jackal. Very expert, very clever. That cleverness will help you. Jackal is very clever, crow is very clever, but every day searching, where is stool? Yeah. Every night jackal is, wow, wow, wow. Yeah. But very clever. Yeah. Expert not means over intelligent. Expert means he know how to give pleasure to Guru and Gauranga. Okay. Expert and without care, free from all pains and not striving from some result and is very dear to me. These verses. Yeah. One who is neither rejoices nor grieves, who neither laments nor desire, and who renounces both auspicious and inauspicious things, such a devotee is very dear to me. These verses you can find. Who is dear to Krishna? Who is dear to Krishna? You don't consider this is auspicious, this is only Krishna. Yeah, like Prabhupada was discussing these things about astrology, about Vastu. Yeah, that is there, but we are not considering. We are not considering. We are considering only Krishna. Krishna can change everything. He can make impossible to possible, possible to impossible. We are following Krishna. One who is, next two verses, one who is equal to friend and enemies. Equal to friend and enemy. Possible? Huh? Impossible, not possible. Nowadays it is impossible. Yeah, one who is equal to friend and enemy, who is equipoised with honor and dishonor, heat and cold, happiness and distress, fame and infamy, who is always free from contaminating associations, always silent and satisfied with anything, who does not care for any residence, who is fixed in knowledge, and who is engaged in devotional service. Such a person is very dear to me. Just study all these words very scrutinizingly and purports. Then you can understand what is our spiritual standard. 0 or minus? Okay, I don't want to make you unhappy. Then if I don't want to make you unhappy, so I don't want to say about the 11th canto. Yes. So we are discussing on that point. This is fact. To become a bona fide devotee is not easy. And you see what Krishna said, we have all opposite qualities. We don't have all these qualities. And we want Krishna Prem, our achievement is Krishna Prem means when Krishna is very satisfied, he loves us, very dear to Krishna, then Krishna, this is Krishna's gift. Okay. But we don't have all these qualities. You have to remind me about the time. 6, here. 30 minutes more. Okay. Yes, God. So, we have to follow then. Prabhupada said, Acharyas said, and Krishna, how Krishna said, Manmana Bhava, then said, Mad. No, second I want to know. First Krishna said, think about me. Manmana Bhava said. Then next said, Mad. Be my devotee, become my devotee. Krishna said. You should become my devotee. But to become a devotee is easier or difficult according to Krishna's standard? Looks like it impossible. Impossible, huh? Yeah. But Krishna sometimes said, you should become my devotee. And sometimes said, he is dear to me. This is the qualification. If you achieve all these qualifications, then you are dear to me. Therefore, we are discussing, there is 2 types of devotion. One is motivated, one is unmotivated, free from motivations. We become a devotee. Sakam Bhaktas. We have many desires, motivations. Can't become a pure devotee. Yeah. If you want to become a pure devotee, then we have to follow the footprints of Acharya. Pure devotee. Yeah. If you want to become a good student, you must be a follower of a good teacher. Without following someone, one become qualified. We need materially, some can't become a qualified person following. But most difficult task in your life is to follow Acharya. Following, what does means following? Following means like blind man. You want to take the example of blind man. You know how a blind man used to follow? Walking, just going. And when someone is going right, blind man is following him, he never said, why you are going to right? Why you are going to left? Never said. Only blind man asked one question. What is that? How far we have to go? We are blind. I used to follow blind persons in railway stations. I saw what they are saying. We are blind like. In spiritual life, actually we are blind. We don't know anything. Such a vast, knowledge. We are blind person. Only blind person used to ask, what? How far we have to go? How far we have to go? How much time is required? But never ask to this person to whom he is following. He never ask why we are going to right, why we are going to left, why this, why that. No, he is following. Okay. It's coming. Okay, I can please Prabhupada in this way. I can please in this way, in that way, this way. Following is most difficult job. The following footprints of Acharya is difficult job. How can you follow? What is the best qualification of a devotee to become a follower? If you want to follow someone, then what is your best qualification? Because you want to follow. Faith required. First faith. If you have faith, you can follow. Like blind person, he have faith on. Oh, because I am blind, but he have eye. I have to follow. So for following footprint of Acharyas, we must have faith, fast faith. Yes. We have to build this faith by association. Association means we are associating with devotee to make our faith more concrete, more solid. We want to build our faith. For following Acharya or following anything, first faith is required. You understand? First one, we are blind. According to Krishna standard, we don't have no qualifications. But Krishna instructed you should become devotee. Unless you become devotee, we cannot solve our life's problem. But we don't have qualification. Then what we have to do? We have to follow Acharyas. But following is difficult. Unless you have faith, you cannot follow. But what happens? Sometimes faith is coming, sometimes where faith is coming, okay, I'll follow. Then after a few days, and faith is shaking. Oh, maybe this will happen, maybe. Why this thing is happening in our life? Why someone put unflinching faith? And why someone does not put unflinching faith on Sadhu Guru. What is his answers? These are spiritual, we are discussing spiritual problems. If you don't understand these tattvas, you will suffer. Your faith is always in one, how can I say, one level? No, always going up and down, up and down. Therefore, two types of faith. One is common faith. Mostly, we started our spiritual life with common faith by following someone. Suppose I am following you, I have faith on you. But if you act in a different way, I develop doubt, then immediately I will give up. If you say something to me and I develop doubt, I will give up. I don't have faith, complete faith now. So common faith. Doubt may come. So our faith is always not in equal level. Therefore, how can we follow? Our Gurudev used to give one example. Once mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, before Bhagavad Katha was in India. You know the story? Don't know. Before, every village, once a year they used to perform Bhagavad Kathas for 7 days. Speaker used to come, everyone, all villagers used to go. Morning and evening they used to hear Bhagavatam, Bhagavatam, Bhagavatam. So once in night time, mother-in-law and daughter-in-law both, they developed desire. We want to hear Bhagavad Katha. But they crossed the river. Their village, one river is there. They have to go to next village to cross the river for Bhagavatam Katha. But this river is connected with sea, ocean. So when they went, at that time, in river there is no water. They just cross easily. But when they return, both mother-in-law and daughter-in-law, they are returning at that time. How can you say in English? The ocean water came to river. Huh? Yeah. High time came. Now mother-in-law is crying. You see, water is there. And daughter-in-law, she said, Mother, you should not worry. We went for Bhagavad Katha. Bhagavad Katha was going on. And the speaker, this Baba, the saintly persons, he spoke such a nice word. Such a nice verse. If you chant Hari, 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 then you can cross over this material world. This is a small river. Why you are worried? You see, what she heard from the speaker, now she is applying here. We are hearing many things from Prabhupada, from Bhagavatam, from the different speakers. But in practical field, we fail. When challenges is coming, fail. So daughter-in-law is saying, mother-in-law is saying, how can we cross over this river? Daughter-in-law said, don't worry, mom, just follow me. You see, I am going. There is no more water. Because she is putting faith. She has such unflinching faith that, if I will chant Hari, 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 I can cross over this material world. This is a small river. And she actually chanting Hari, 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 going inside. And she's saying to daughter-in-law, saying to mother-in-law, you should come, you should follow me. Mother-in-law said, I will die. Yeah. I will drown there within the water. She said, you see, mom, I am just going inside the river, but water is same. But why would develop fear? She said, no, I don't put faith on these sadhus. Practically I know water is, this is, how can I say, deep river. Water is come from sea, ocean now. I will die there. But this daughter-in-law chanting Hari, 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 cross over the river. So now this question, both are hearing from sadhu. Mother-in-law more aged, like 50, above 50. Daughter-in-law, 15, 20-year girl. She's younger, she's older. How she put faith? How mother-in-law can't put faith, where daughter-in-law put faith? Why? In spiritual life, like to follow sadhu guru, faith is required. But faith depends on something. Where this faith comes? Why someone putting faith on Prabhupada? Why not others? Why mother-in-law fails to put faith on sadhu, where daughter-in-law put faith? Why? Yes. This daughter-in-law, simple heart. When he hear, when she hear from sadhu, immediately convince, yes, if I chant, then I will cross over this. Then to become a follower of Acharya, so to become a follower of Acharya, what should be our qualification? Simplicity, simple heart, simple mind, simple faith. Always Acharya is using one word, simple mind, simple. No, there is a saying in English. English they used to say, put simple faith. Faith is faith. Why they are saying put simple faith? They are not using this term. India we used to stop. Yeah. Just put simple faith on my word. Here also they are using? No, eh? No. No faith, how can they say? Our mother used to say always. Mother, grandmother, villagers, they used to. Why you are doubting? Simple put faith on my word. You will not face any problem. Just come. They will never say put faith. Put simple faith. That means don't consider anything. To become a follower of Acharya, if you want to follow the footprints of Acharyas, we have to put simple faith. As simple as a child. Childlike simplicity. That will help to develop faith. Then you can follow. We are now, how old are you now? 46. 46. 56, 46. But we have to develop a mentality. You understand? Which mentality? Simplicity mentality. And which type of simplicity? Childlike simplicity. That will solve all our problems. We can follow Acharyas. Otherwise, spiritual life is not easy. If you miss these steps in our life, everything becomes difficult. Everything. Yeah. They are small kids, children, you see. She is playing. Very simple. They don't know. They are simple, you see. So happy. So happy. Yeah. And what should be our mentality? What is the lessons from small kids? What are the lessons? Bhagavatam. Child is our one Sikkha Guru. Avadhut, Dattatreya, accept children as Sikkha Guru. What is their good quality? Namiman apamanayo nageha chinta putrinam atmarati atmakrida vicharate balavataham. This is the teachings. Avadhut learn from kids. Namima, they don't consider fame, defame. You chastise them, then give just one toffee, they will happy. Huh? You chastise them, nonsense. You are not studying, and just okay, please come, take this rasgulla or toffee. Immediately start to laugh. Okay? Then I will apply the same formula to you. Possible? I will chastise in front of everyone. Then I will say, Prabhuji, please come. I want. No, I don't want. Oh, you want to give me toffee just to pacify me. You want to give me prasad only to perceive. Our mind will never support. We want always appreciation. Yeah, if you appreciate everyone, then everyone will come to temple. Every day you have to say, thank you, Hare Krishna, you are good devotee. Always you have to say good devotee. When you say, why you are doing like, when you ask why, always you have to use 4 words, not 3 words. 4 words, good. G and D, 00. Remove 10. GOOD, good. Remove 10. God. We want to become God, not good. Always you say someone good, good, then you think, I am God. He removing 10. Oh, yes, I am good. If any time you chastise someone, I will not go to temple. Yeah, they are not appreciating. They are not appreciating. Yeah, we cannot tolerate. But kids, they don't have such feelings. You chastise them, then just share some affection immediately. They'll forget these things. This should be our qualification. If someone saying something, just don't keep all these things in your mind. Na chinta geha putrinam. You see, like Corona time, even now, she is playing, and when feel hungry, say to mom, give me. She don't know how much dollar rice, dal, sabji. She don't know. She don't have any thoughts. And we have to develop some mentality, dependency mentality. Child mentality means dependency. My mother is there, my father is there. I have to play. And they will take care. Here only you have to give up one thing. I don't have to play. I have to chant, I have to serve. My father, mother is there, Krishna is there. Dependency. Atmarati. Child, you see, with some plastics, with some colors, they are very happy. They can release happiness alone. They can play with sand. Indian poor boys, they use with sand, dry leaves, dry sticks, cooking food. They're so happy. They can't get, if you consider no value. With dry coconut shell, they used to cook. This is my rice, this is my dal, this is my sabji. Atmarati. They don't want others for their happiness. But we want always others. Yes. They don't want anyone. If no one is there, they can play. Atmarati, Atmakrida, Vicharate Balavataham. This. Why I am so happy? Avadut said to Jadurajan, even you are king, you are not so happy. I am so happy. Why? Because I am following kids. They have simplicity. To become a follower of Acharyas, absolute necessary is required. Absolute qualification is required. What is that? Simplicity. More we develop simplicity, more we can follow. Yes. To become simple is easy or difficult? Then another, again, devotee will ask question. How to become simple? We are simple or we are duplicitous? Huh? Govinda? Even we don't know whether we are simple or we are duplicitous. Yeah. In fact, this is fact. When lust became prominent, it is very prominent, it can't become simple. That is one. Second, if you always hankering for name, fame, prestige, adoration, you can't become simple. And if you have enjoying propensity, you want to enjoy something, to become simple, not easy. No. Not easy. But this is required. Simplicity is required. Without simplicity, no one can become a Vaishnava. No one can become natural Vaishnava. You may be a devotee, but you cannot become a pure devotee. Pure devotees means their first qualification is simplicity. Why? How many qualities of a Vaishnava? 26. What is the chief symptom of a Vaishnava? Unalloyed surrenderness. Chief symptom. Others are secondary. This is primary. He surrender to Krishna. You are my everything. You are my maintainer. You are my protector. You are everything. This chief symptom. Other symptoms will come. If chief symptom is there, secondary symptoms, that will come automatically. How can you surrender? Surrender is easy or difficult? Huh? Unless you become simple, you cannot become surrender. Surrender depends on simplicity. Faith depends on simplicity. If you analyze all these points, now this is time. I don't want to. If we analyze all the Vaishnava qualities, mostly based on simplicity. If you are not simple, you can't surrender. If you are not simple, you cannot put faith. Cannot put faith. And how to become simple? Huh? You said we are not simple. Then how to become simple? What is your answer?
Pray.
Huh?
Pray.
Yeah. Our mind is duplicitous. So even we pray to Krishna, Krishna knows he is a duplicitous person, but he is praying. Yeah, we can pray. That is fact. There is no other way. We have to pray. But how to become simple? This is one. You have to associate with devotees. Those are very simple. Simple-hearted persons. Now, if you want to play with kids, then you have to become kid. Otherwise, you cannot play with them. If you always contact with some persons, those are very simple-hearted, simple faith, then automatically you become simple. That is one. You understand? Yes. And second thing, if you have sukritis, you earn sukritis. Sukritis, you understand? Sukritis. Sukritis means like people are earning, they are giving charity, they are helping poor peoples. By this way, they are earning some pious results. Here, our sukriti means when we are serving Vishnu and Vaishnavas. If we earn more sukritis, automatically we become simple. We can put faith. Sukritis means serving Vaishnavas. Serving, anyone is coming to temple, we have to serve them. Before this system was there, and cleaning the temple, gardening, cleaning the pot. Someone can earn sukritis, and Krishna will become happy. You can pray, you will become simple. But most important thing, association. We have to pray, and sometimes we have to pray to Krishna, please give me association with someone who is very simple-hearted person, because I want to become simple. Then when you become simple, then you can develop faith. When you develop faith, you can follow Acharyas. And another thing, if you develop simplicity, you can solve your problems. How? You can surrender. Whenever something is coming, you can surrender at lotus feet of Guru and Krishna. And if you develop duplicitousness, you cannot surrender. Mind always works independently. You can't surrender. So, this is the principle, Vaishnava principle. To become a pure devotee, we have to follow another pure devotee. Following means we are following the footprints of Acharyas. And how to follow the footprints of Acharyas? We have to develop our faith. And how can we develop our faith? Sometimes faith is coming, sometimes doubt is coming. Huh? Both is there. Faith is there, doubt is there. Both is there, yes. Yeah. When we see someone, okay. Whether is like, once you were in airport, what is the vision of these police officers? Huh? What is their vision? Suspecting everyone. Everyone is thief. Maybe he's thief. Anyone? How can you say these police officers? What do you name? Huh? TSA. Huh? In America, TSA. Yeah. All these TSA staffs, they will never feel you that you are a gentleman. Govinda, this is fact or not? When you are entering, their vision is different. Who is coming? Show your passport. Even if you wear glass, remove glass. Because your photo, if you are in passport, there is no glass, you cannot wear glass. You see, their job, they're suspecting everyone. And material world is like this type of mentality we have. We have suspect nature. We have no natural faith. Now we have built this faith. How? By simplicity. But our culture now this modern culture, we don't have simplicity. Only cookedness. Yeah, we are cultivating cookedness. Yeah. Now 2 minutes. Question answer is there. Huh? Oh, I forgot. No. So now, simple things we are discussing. You have to develop faith. For faith, simplicity is required. And what simplicity? Association is required. And sometimes we have to pray to Krishna. Then other things Krishna will take care. And unless we become simple, we cannot surrender to Krishna. Unless we surrender, we cannot chant. That is connected, everything. Unless we surrender, we cannot chant, we cannot serve, because we are not surrender, acting independently. Even we chant, we serve, we can't feel connected to Krishna. I used to give this example. You are drinking wine, but you don't feel intoxicated. Such a suffering, Yeah, you are drinking wine, but you don't feel intoxicated. Then you think, wastage of money. Yeah. You chant, you will do all the service without surrender. Then you feel, wow, wastage of time. I wasted my time in ISKCON. Devotees used to say, yeah, I wasted my life in ISKCON. 20 years. Why? You are duplicious. You just drink wine, but you don't feel intoxicated. Without surrender, without simplicity, everything very difficult. Therefore Mahaprabhu came. Be simple, just raise your hand and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. All the Vaishnavas, they are always stressing on one point. Develop simplicity, saral bhave. Simple mode. Hey, Krishna is my protector, Krishna is my mentor, my Gurudev is there, Acharyas are there, Parampara is there. I have to chant. Krishna will protect me. Otherwise, everything is difficult. Okay, now this is time 6:30, Arati time. If you have some question, now this is time. Maybe, yeah.
Any questions?
Yeah.
Beginning, you said
Mm.
you want Krishna as a son, not as a father.
Yeah, this is mood.
How do we deal with Krishna giving us so much benediction, or Krishna giving us so many things,
Yeah.
even though he's son?
Mm. But we are not begging. When son became qualified, father don't beg to son, give me money. Son will give you. This is mood, Gaudiya Vaishnava mood. Prabhupada used to say, everyone accepting Lord as father. Why? They want something. But we accept Lord as son. Why? We want to give something. This is mood. Krishna will supply. If a qualified son is there, he will give everything. But we will not beg. Father will not beg to him. Okay? Okay. Okay, last you. Okay.
I guess I had a question about finding the balance between, like, with simplicity, because at least, like, a thing that comes with, I guess, just remaining in a child, like what that childlike mentality is that you can be prone to being easily manipulated or becoming like a sheeple, you know, and something that Srila Prabhupada really encourages is like leaders and like building communities and stuff. And so when building those communities, if it's just a community of just sheeple, how do you find that balance between like simplicity and like also being a leader, you know?
Yeah. How to become a simplicity and become a leader. That is quality of a leader. Yes. When someone become a leader, we are using this term, he's a leader. Actually, he's representative of Krishna. When you are in a responsible post, in responsible service, in Krishna will give you intelligence. How to deal with this situation. With simple heart, with simple mind, how to deal with other in communities. Only Krishna will help you. Otherwise, without pure intelligence, we can't deal with others. Because you are now leader, everyone has expectation from you. You have to please everyone. Sometimes you have to please deity, you have to please guru, you have to please societies. We are one person. So when we want to serve Guru and Gauranga, actually Guru and Krishna help us. Only one thing is required. I am doing this job. I am not a leader. Prabhupada is always leader. For Guru and Krishna's pleasure, I am accepting this position. I am a servant. Then Krishna will give you intelligence, how to deal with these situations. Yeah. Its simplicity does not mean, okay, someone will spoil Krishna's property and you will say, okay, I am a simple devotee. I don't want to say anything. You know, Arjun is he's simple. But for Krishna's pleasure, he is ready to fight. He's a very simple-hearted person. How? Even he want to excuse to Duryodhana. Krishna don't want, but he want. He is a simple-hearted person. Okay, he don't know, but I know what is Vaishnavism. Why I will fight with him? But Krishna said, this is not simplicity. Sometimes what is simplicity, what is not simplicity? Pure intelligence will come. With pure intelligence, we can deal with all these critical situations. And to become a leader and to become a very simple-hearted person, that is challenge. And only Guru and Krishna will help you. You can deal to everyone, not committing offenses. Only pure intelligence will help you. Yeah. Otherwise, by our intelligence, not possible. You cannot please everyone and you will worry. Then lastly you said, okay, I don't want to deal with all these situations. Yeah. Okay, now this is Arati time. Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Nityanand Prabhu ki jai, Sambit Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Nitai Gaur Pramanande, Hare Krishna.